What is up, everybody? Welcome to the last minute live stream. How are my Drew Dogs doing here? We got Bruce, also known as Bricktronics, on
What's
Instagram
up?
and YouTube. Stoked to have you here. Last
Good to be
minute,
here, man.
we love it. We've been planning
Yeah,
this for almost almost 10 months, 6 months, somewhere between like seven
yeah.
and 10 months now.
It has been a
We've been
minute.
trying to do something, and because we've
Yep.
both been busy, both on different strives of life right now, and so I was like, dude, I'm going live in 20 minutes. Are you able to join? Yeah. Actually, I can.
Yeah, let's go.
Works out. Works out. Hey, what's up, Lego Wolfpack? 104. How's it going, man? How are you doing tonight? Basically, I have absolutely nothing planned besides to hang out, open up some CMF packets,
Nice.
and build the box of boys, as Acob always says out there. Talk to some
Yeah.
fellow fans, hang out with Bruce, and I also got a package from Clone Army Customs with the new droids in it, so I'm always excited about that. So if there's anything on your mind, Bruce, that you want to talk about, I'm game, man. I'm game. I'm hanging with you tonight, buddy.
Cool, man. Not really. I guess, we'll just wing it and talk about random stuff. I just picked this up today from
Nice.
Walmart. It's
Yeah.
small. It's not that big of a deal, but it just came out like a week ago. So I was pretty excited to see they have some new
Yeah.
sets. And it's just like a
Yeah.
little $10, little Minecraft set. But the
Heck yeah.
cool thing is, like, they finally added some like expression to Steve's face.
Right,
So
dude.
I'm
Oh, dude,
excited to
I
have,
love
like,
that.
yeah. So it's like, and I'm gonna be doing another Lego City build soon.
Mhm.
So I've just been trying to like get a couple of random like cars for
Yeah. Oh, the
you know,
skyline. Good choice.
yeah. So this set is about to be discontinued.
Right.
So
Right.
I'm getting it while I can. I have Dom's charger, so you can't have the charger without the skyline.
No, I 100% agree with that, dude. Oh,
Um,
it's a Commander
yeah.
Doom. Sorry, Lego Wolfpack.
Nice.
That's Commander Doom. That's one of my good friends on the Instagram, not the Instagrams. I don't mean to interrupt you. I realized it was him, and so it's good.
All
seeing
good, brother.
him here.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, dude. I mean, 'cause we both love Minecraft.
Yep.
And I agree. Seeing Steve with a different face, I mean, what more?
Yeah, it's about time,
And it's not part of like the dungeons thing, so
Right.
it's kind of like it's just something fun, something unique.
Yeah, man. So I'm excited about that. I think I'm going to do a video unboxing it since it's new. It's a
Mhm.
really good time to do like a unboxing and review.
Yeah,
I'm thinking like, something like the best Minecraft Lego set for $10 in 2024. Something
Yeah.
like that,
yeah,
because honestly, I already think this is the best Minecraft set for the money, just because you get a different Steve minifigure.
yeah.
I've got like 3 Steve minifigures. They all look the same. So
Right.
finally, he's like, it's different.
It's fine. Like I know. I mean, I've been buying Minecraft sets like they're hotcakes, just trying to get all the figures
Yeah.
and stuff like that, just for my little Minecraft world that I want to do. I'm inspired by Cheesy Studios, inspired by you, and
Oh yeah.
I like the amount of Steves that I have is
I know.
ridiculous right now. Because I saw Target had, for some reason, they had some random sale on poly bags that they were like $1 off on all the Minecraft ones that just came out with or I don't know if they just came out, but it's I actually have it right here. It's what is this? The Dripstone Cavern, and
Oh yeah, cool.
I picked up like 5 of them for a video, and it was fun, but it's I like that they have that new face and makes life just a little bit easier. Actually, I have this right here. What do you think of the city space?
Oh dude, that's a cool set. I like that whole series. That whole series is really growing on me, and kind of got my gears spinning here because as much as I like doing the Minecraft builds on my channel,
Yeah.
um, I don't want to limit myself to just that, right?
Right. Right.
I did like the Lego Star Wars Advent calendar for Christmas because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I have
Mhm.
some like Lego Star Wars stuff, not a lot, but
Yeah.
still definitely part of I've got part of my heart in that as well, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Totally.
Same thing with like the Lego City. I've got kind of stuck on the Lego Minecraft stuff, which I'm fine with. Um, for the community really is the reason why is because they just keep feeding me with more and more ideas and things that they want me to
Yeah.
build and stuff like that. So I'm like, cool. Well, while we're here, what else do y'all want me to build, right?
Right.
And so that's kind of why I bought the Skyline. Again, it's it's about to be discontinued.
Hmm.
So like I couldn't find it in stores pretty much anywhere locally.
Really.
And yeah, and where it's like a $20 car, a lot of places are already, Amazon 20 or 34.99 on Amazon. You
Really.
know?
For the
So
longest time, they had it at $20 because it normally it's
yeah,
25.
yeah, I saw
It's
it for
crazy.
20 also, and I skipped past it and I was like, I don't need it right now. Right.
Yeah.
So then I got on Target. Target's Target said they had sold over 500 of these in the past month. And I'm like, people
Wow.
know this is about to end. Now's the
Yeah.
time to do it. It's I didn't have time to buy it. If I could have, I would go back in time and buy a couple more of these so that I
Hmm.
can sell them in like 2 years from now for like 150 bucks.
Right.
But
Right.
so yeah, I got that and then I got this little slushy penguin and
Yeah.
had to get that for the city. So,
Right.
I got and then I got a bunch of new doors and windows and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna start kind of building the city on the side.
Heck yeah.
Um and then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna integrate the computer into this build.
Mm.
Um because my part of my my thing here is almost always going to be to integrate my computer into the Lego setup.
Right.
Um, the reason for it is because I started off as a computer tech channel
Mhm.
reviewing parts and doing unboxing videos in that space. And I quickly found out I wasn't passionate about it. I didn't have the joy. It wasn't
Yeah.
a hobby. It became like a second job almost that I wasn't
100%.
like I just it just wasn't me. So
Yeah.
you know, I
I
I've
feel
I've
that, dude.
I've told this story in a couple of my videos,
Mhm.
but I'll just say it here is I was just sitting around. I was kind of deflated from my YouTube channel and I'm like I didn't know what to do next. I didn't
Mm.
really have a plan. I had kind of finished reviewing all the hardware that I currently had,
Mhm.
and I was just kinda like, "I'm gonna really have to reinvent myself here." And I was just
Mhm.
ready to kinda, like, to hang the towel up and be like, "You know what? I tried and it didn't work." And
Yeah.
then, my son wanted to play with some Legos, so I pulled the box, from the attic and dumped it out, dumped thousands of pieces on the ground. I have a huge crate that was full of Legos since I was, like, a kid,
Yeah.
and, we started putting things together, and I was looking at it, and I'm like I was looking at a 32 by 32 base plate, and I'm like, "I could fit a motherboard on this." And then like, just drill holes in it and put standoffs, and then,
Right?
you know and then just screw everything down on the Lego plate and then
Yeah.
build off the plate.
Yeah.
So, and my son helped me do that first build, and then I had a video thrown together within, uh, a day maybe a
Mm.
video went out, like, a day or 2 after that,
Mhm.
and, that video got around 2,000 views in the first day,
Wow. That's really
and then it
good.
flatlined like, everything else on YouTube.
Yeah.
Um,
Right?
and
Right.
you know
You do, like, all this extra work, and it just goes, "Bah." just like,
you're like, yay, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Ah, no, just kidding.
yeah, right.
They 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 caught on to me. They were like, no. This
Yeah,
dude's not.
no, we're
Go
capping
ahead
him
and
right
kill
here. He's
him.
done.
Yep,
He's
this is
over.
it. Those are 5
Oh,
minutes of fame, brother.
right. And then in
But
about 6 months, we might give it back to you.
yeah. Right. After
Right.
after like, I learn all these lessons and implement all these new editing
Yeah.
techniques, and now I'm adding more sound effects to everything and
Mm,
stuff like that. I'm just like I'm
yeah.
just going all in on a lot of the different effects and overlays. I'm doing a lot of different overlays, and I'm
Yeah.
changing the I'm changing the pacing of my videos too. I notice I noticed the big Lego channels, they're on about a 2-second pacing window where like every 2 seconds the camera angle changes, or
Mhm.
what you're looking at changes, or
Mhm.
an effect changes. Something changes every 2 seconds. And
Mhm.
I have a video coming out day after tomorrow
Mhm.
that has pretty much it's only like a 4-minute video, but most of it has those 2-second transitions,
Yeah.
especially in the first 30 seconds.
Right.
So but yeah, and then I bought this the other day too, the
Oh
skeleton
yeah, the
dungeon.
skeleton. Dude, that I like that one a lot.
Yeah, and this is already this was supposed to discontinue last month.
Yeah.
So this
It's a
was
good
another
drop
one of
now.
those. Yeah, this was another one of those. If you want it, now's the time to buy it.
Definitely.
What did I get it
Oh, let's
for?
see. We got probably 27.99. I feel like.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Let's
Um,
see here. We
but
got
yeah,
bearded bricks in the house. This is one of my good buddy. Your camera looks
nice.
well. It looks different. Bearded bricks, you know how to get me going, man. I broke my camera on our show together on Bricking with the Beard, and I didn't break my camera. I broke the cord that goes to my camera. And that I'm using my old stream camera, webcam, and that's why it's not bad, but it's definitely not great. Especially going from a Sony camera, nice Sony camera, to some Walmart on camera. So we're making the best of it. Lighting helps a lot. True Squadron. What's up, Kennedy? How's it going, buddy? I'm glad you're here. Mr. Fives. What's up? Hello. Cole, Lego Man 360. Dude, I enjoyed watching your podcast today. That was a great one. I know I didn't get to catch all of it. I was having dinner with my girlfriend's family, and so I got to catch the remaining bit of it before this live stream hopped on. But Mr. Fives, what's good? Man, we're doing pretty good. We're doing a last minute live stream and having fun. And behind the bricks, what's up? How are you? Oh man. So have you picked up any of the CMFs?
No, I haven't, man.
You haven't?
No.
Well, I guess let's if you had to guess, which one do you think is in here before I open it?
Hmm.
In chat, you guys guess too. So we're gonna open it here in just a second. Guess what is in this one? I haven't opened it. Yo, Darth Nevis, what's up, buddy? What's your guess? What do you think? If you were open this, what is your hope for? What is your hope for?
Let me see. What I'm slightly, to be honest, I'm slightly educating myself. I'm pulling up a picture over here, just see what my
Oh,
choices are.
see what the choice is. Dude, I have a feeling I picked all the pet groomer. I feel like I bet.
Yeah. The goat.
The goat. I hope so. As
Yep.
Rich says, I hope it's the goat. Yeah, I know
Yep.
because Rich wants me to sell it to him. $1 million. I hope, dude. I wish for that too. That'd be nice. So my girlfriend and I never have to work again, which is
Yeah.
definitely not realistic in this economy out here. What are
right.
we working on? We're actually both doing Minecraft builds right now for our projects. But for tonight, we're just building some sets. I got some CMF that will open up and a box of Bois. So your hope is the goat, because I think that's what my hope is right there.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh, it's that what is that called? It's that flying purple alien thing that
Oh
has the
yeah,
purple mohawk, which has that like really cool molded legs kind of thing that
that is cool. I like
arch
it.
arch inward. I mean, hey, that's better than the pet groomer. I can use this for something probably. But sweet, there we go. Oh, I like that they're doing mohawks now in Lego. I
Yeah,
think
that is cool.
I think that's a great touch to how it's going. There we go. Little quick 1, 2, 3 together.
Nice.
There we go. Better than the pet groomer. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see here. Yeah, because we got the spy, or not the spy, but the investigator, a gamer. Oh, what is that? The Vampire King or something like that. The Special Olympics. We got the goat. We got the mushroom hat. I like the mushroom hat. That's pretty cool. We
Yeah.
got the trainer. I
Mushroom
like
hat
it.
is
The
cool.
kettlebell. That's pretty cool. I really want that Viking warrior. That thing's sick. The goat, the Viking warrior, and the train, and the investigator, and the what's that called? The vampire warrior or whatever it is. Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, folks. But you know what? I'm feeling happy about that. Let's do a second guess. If you had to guess, what would be your second hope if we're looking down that line, Bruce? What do you think?
The mushroom dude.
Mushroom dude. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see what we get here, folks. Yo, we got the train boy.
Nice.
Heck yeah. I'm actually excited about that one.
Yeah.
I mean, like, this is all one piece, which is pretty sick.
Yeah, the train's like his legs, right?
Yeah. Well, no, he comes with mini legs, and then
I
he
see.
wears the
Yeah.
train, and we put this on top.
That's cool.
That's actually kind of cool. I like that. I'm a fan of that. I can get behind that. Oh, he has an eye patch. That's cool. Like
It's almost like a Halloween costume where he's like, I'm gonna be a
yeah,
train this year. Wearing my
right.
train pants.
There you go. That's pretty cool, man. You know,
Yeah.
this is a good streak so far,
Yeah.
and oh wow, it actually comes with 2 discs. I did not know that. They added the second disc that says 25 on like the front of the locomotive.
Oh, cool.
But oh, Camel City in the house, but does it have any hot dogs? No, Gene and Tori, it does not have any hot dogs, and that's a sad thing. Have you caught on to where the hot dog thing came from? I realize you kind of joined this stream and we're just talking about hot dogs.
Oh man, I got a hot dog story.
You got a hot dog story?
Yeah. I had a subscriber. He asked me to build a hot dog because someone asked me to build a cactus. So I built a cactus. I put a little campfire next to it.
Yeah.
And then someone was like, s'mores, do s'mores for the campfire.
Right.
And then someone else said, do a hot dog.
Yeah.
Well, how do you build a miniature hot dog with Lego?
The hot dog piece.
Yeah, like to put in his hand, you know.
I have no idea, man. That's a
tough one, right?
Yeah.
So give me a sec. Here's what I came up with. Hold on.
Let's see here. Let's put you on the full page to show. Let's see. Solo layout. Come on. Why isn't it working? There we go. Oh, heck yeah, dude. That looks awesome. And I love that.
And I had Steve holding him above a fire. It was like, heck. All right, cool. Well,
yes.
So there's my hot dog story.
Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Guys, you guys seen it here. The Drew Dogs stay live. We are the Drew Dogs here. We got hot dogs and everything. So basically, here's a quick synopsis. So you know the whole new sets that have come out with the fire station, and the 4+ set has the guy burning hot dogs, and there's a black hot dog. I didn't know they already made black hot dogs, so I got all excited about. I was like, dude, there's a black hot dog. That's sick. And so they're like Gene and Rich were telling me, well, they've already made that. I was like, oh, that's kind of a bummer. But then we went to the next slide, which is the fire station. The guy who answers the 911 calls, I always forget that it's called. I spaced in the last minute, but he's up there eating a hot dog, taking in 911 calls. And I'm like, what the heck? And like just the correlation. And for somehow, ever since doing the show with Rich and Gene, it has progressed to become the Drew Dogs. And now anything hot dogs, people tag me in it. They put Lego hot dogs all around me, like a filter when I freeze on screen. And it's a good time. It's fun. And now we got the Drew Dogs. So welcome to the Drew Dog Live.
That's great, man.
Right? But we struck some gold. Let's see here. All right, chat. What do you guys hope for? And I also see there's 9 people watching and 3 likes. What's going on, guys? Let's like it up. What do you guys hope for? I see Wolf, or I guess Commander Doom, my buddy. He says Viking. We want Viking here. All right, Commander Doom. Let's see if you get lucky with Viking. Oh, we got another one of those flying purple thingies with the cool legs.
Oh, nice.
Not bad. We're gonna army build these alien flying things.
Line them up.
Right? Oh, you know what? Screw it. Let's do the 4th one. I see Gene says the mushroom. We're ripping it open. And we got the fitness trainer this time. Which I don't per se personally care for the fitness trainer, but I like that the Technic ball thing that like goes on the end of axles actually has a 10-pound. You can't see it with that camera, so forget about that. But it has a 10-pound kettlebell size on it. So then you put like one of the little black clip bricks, and you can put it in her hands, and she's got a kettlebell now. I don't know if you can see that, but she can hold a kettlebell.
Does she have a tattoo on her arm?
She does. She has right? She's got a sleeve on her arm. I doubt my camera can see that. But she has a sleeve on her arm. That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Oh, and it comes with a sports drink too. That's sick. I really hope. Oh, they don't give a second ball.
A little pre-workout.
Right? Oh, what does it say on it? Vita Rush or Vita Rush. That's cool. Her shirt says sport across. This is some nice printing. This is pretty. Oh, you can have her like working out, sweat, and then like getting the pump in, angry face. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
That'd be it'd be kind of cool to actually use that tattoo sleeve for like on the Viking arm, like for the Viking village.
Oh yeah.
That'd actually look pretty cool. That actually is not a bad idea. Interesting. Well, we didn't get the pet groomer, and this is a good $20 well spent.
Yeah. Well, I'd unbox and build these, but unfortunately, I'm saving them for some content, man.
Oh yeah, no worries.
I would love to. I don't really have anything to build.
No, dude, you're good. We can just.
I got Steve. Man. I built Steve a while back. His head, at least.
Heck yeah.
Say hi to him.
Where is it? Oh, you're pulling it.
Oh yeah, here.
Heck yeah. Dude, I like that a lot. Is that tile or brick?
It's just brick. On the top, I had tile, and I had put a button to turn the computer on.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right.
And then, and I built this mock, a big mine cart.
Yeah, nice.
And I'm thinking about turning this into a mouse.
Oh, that would be sick.
On it and stuff.
Yeah.
I've had quite a few people ask for me to build like a mouse or keyboards, and I'm like, I don't really mess with peripherals, but
yeah, here, let's get that on full screen. There we go.
Yeah, I might actually do this. I don't know.
Yeah, that looks sick.
All I guess I'd really need is some super glue and a little bit of ingenuity. I already have a mouse to spare,
Right.
It doesn't have any screws on it, so I'd have to break it apart. But I built a track for this mine cart also
Yeah.
that worked out pretty good. I used this to turn the computer on at one point.
Hmm.
On the track, I put like the end of the line right here,
Right.
and I had a button that it would basically hit and trigger the power button.
Mm.
I use like a Technic like spike or whatever you call those,
Mm.
the like stud, the Technic stud uh on the back of this piece, and it just turn on the computer. So
Yeah.
it's pretty
That's
cool.
pretty sick. That's pretty sick, man.
Trying to do something different and more innovative than,
Yeah.
the same old stuff. But
Sure. Dude, that's pretty cool. I like the idea of it being a mouse. I think that's a good idea, and if
yeah,
you got the ingenuity to do it, and if you guys haven't already, you guys need to check him out, man. Bricktronics. He's
I
making a whole
appreciate it.
PC build in Lego in Minecraft, power functions and everything, guys. Has anyone suggested to do like a big piston build where like things
So
just move?
so actually a piston was a very popular request at one point, and it was
Yeah.
for a power button because
Right.
if you've seen some of my previous content, I kind of went down a rabbit hole for a while with people. Well, it was the community that was like, well, you did this, do that, and I'm like, cool, let's go. And
Yeah.
then, yeah, so I made a piston that was functional. The lever on the top moved the piston on the front, and the
Right.
piston on the front also moved the lever on top. And it worked out pretty good. I just used Technic
Nice.
pieces and a bunch of, like some Technic 90s and
Right.
stuff like that to kind of get me at the right place for everything to work.
Yeah.
Um, and then on the inside of the box, hold on, let me see if I might still have part of it.
Yeah.
I do have part of it together. I started taking it
Here,
apart.
hold on. Let me put you up on full screen here. There we go. Oh,
So I
that
did
looks
have
sick.
I
With the
already
lever.
started taking it apart. But yeah, the lever, um, there was a 2x2 right here with the
Mm.
plate, and then on the back, I mounted the power button going this way, and you could see um when when the lever moves, it would push back on the button.
Right.
So it worked out pretty good. I did
Yeah.
have to I did have to kind of give it a little bit of support while I did it because
Right.
the actual piston would want to kind of like fall off a little bit. Um,
Yeah.
but overall, it was pretty stable and it worked out good.
Yeah. Dude, that's sick, man. That's just so I'm a framer by trade, and that's what I do for work and amongst other responsibilities. But I've enjoyed Minecraft, I've enjoyed Lego, and I've enjoyed framing. Framing, you can get away with like a decent price, but where are you gonna build it? So there's one thing. Minecraft, unlimited supplies, only cost $30 when I bought it, or whatever it was. Unlimited supplies, but you got to sit down and look at a screen all day. Lego is right in that medium point. You can buy as much and as little as you want
Yeah,
and get almost unlimited resources, and the price is not that bad. But you can build whatever you want. And
dude, I
so,
love it.
dude, the fact that you're mixing Lego and Minecraft, that was one key that like because I remember like when I randomly came across your Instagram and I'm like, oh, this is cool. I'm gonna message him. I just put something in your comments or did I put something in your comments or I DM'd you and it's been history since, man. And now we're doing
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm glad you did.
it. Me too.
Another 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 very popular build was a crafting table. This
Oh,
one
here,
was
hold on.
pretty cool.
Let me put you up on the big screen here. Let me full size you.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah, this crafting table was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And again, I had the cutout for the switch to turn the computer on.
Right.
Um, and then I normally leave the back of these open, because I'm, I'm typically trying to save bricks also. I go through a lot of bricks
Sure.
as a lot of these are built in the background still,
Yeah.
for me to kinda cycle through for props for my content.
Right.
I couldn't take this one apart, man. It just
That's
it
nice, man.
it turned out so good. I'm like, "I
Yeah.
can't undo this."
Right.
This is permanent now pretty much.
Dude,
So,
have you ever thought about like making instructions and selling these?
I have, you know, I'm not trying to do too much at the same time.
Yeah.
I feel like I only have the capacity for the YouTube channel right now.
No, I
I
feel that.
start getting into that. That takes my time away where I'd be doing something like this or making, content for tomorrow's short or whatever,
Right.
and I just yeah, I just can't do it to myself for right now
No.
at least. Um
Yeah, no, I totally understand that. It's hard, like stretching yourself too thin, too yeah, no, I get that. But if you ever do find free time, I think you should make some instructions. Or
yeah,
even dude, making little sets that you can like mark up a little bit and sell them to people at some
right.
point. I mean, that would be sick. That'd be sick. But
It would. One thing I wouldn't mind doing even is just make the YouTube content on it for free. Like, "Hey, you wanna learn
yeah,
how to build this? Check
yeah,
out my
dude,
YouTube
that's
video."
true. That's
'Cause
true.
I'm all about helping people and not necessarily having them pay money or for me to profit directly off of them buying the instructions.
Yeah,
I
I
just want
like
the
that.
watch time, give me the
Yeah.
watch time on YouTube and, you can have my ideas and everything.
Mm.
You just have to sit through my content to get there, you know?
Dude, I
I'll
like
make it
that.
as interesting as possible, but,
Yeah,
you know,
I like
that
that
or
characteristic. That's awesome, man. I like that. I like that. We got a few more questions here from Commander Doom here. They need to do a Star Wars CMS, yeah. But I'm gonna get back to that. Right, we'll talk about that here in 1 second after we get through two more of these questions, not questions, but comments here. No, gee, no, I don't want the pet groomer. You can keep that. You can keep the pet groomer. Yes, Rich, I agree. It's definitely the worst one. That's my opinion, and some people can take it, some people cannot. But it is what it is. Um, yes, Commander Doom, I agree. I wish I could be a big advocate for this, but I know Lego won't do it. I mean, if they would just do a clone CMF, right? Yeah, custom mini. What is this? Yeah, I wish they would do that. I really do. It'd be so good. Helmet holes aside, printed legs aside, I don't even care. I just think having a Star Wars Lego CMS line would be amazing. How do you feel about that, Bruce?
dude, that'd be awesome. I wish they would.
Right? I mean, they've done Harry Potter.
Yeah.
They've done everything else. Why hold back on Star Wars? I mean, Star Wars isn't Star Wars their number one bestseller right now,
I
or
believe
it
so.
has been for like ever.
Yeah, I think it's like Star Wars and Minecraft are on the top,
Yeah,
currently. Um,
that's another. They need to do a Minecraft minifigure series.
yeah, yeah.
That would be amazing. I mean, everyone would be like, "Really? I got another Steve and another Alex and another Cooper." But I
I
feel
have
like
20.
they could, they could,
But hey,
they could
man.
work around it. You know?
Yeah. But hey, man, you can have a whole Steve army though, you know?
Dude, why? I need some. I need to. I know someone's definitely done it, but someone needs to army build Steve. I feel like it
For
would be. I mean, just an army build of Steve, just a base plate of Steves would be amazing.
dude, if money wasn't an object, I would build like I would build a pretty impressive hangar like inside the Star Destroyer, and
Yeah.
then have like uh have a Lego Army Steve instead of like stormtroopers in there.
Dude, that'd be
That'd be
amazing.
awesome. And
Right?
then put did you see the mock build? Did you see where someone turned that like Winnebago Lego set into a Spaceballs um
Yeah.
ship? Like do that, put the Spaceballs ship in the hangar with a bunch of like with an army of Steves. Like that'd be awesome.
Right, dude. You
And
guys have heard it here. Someone needs to do a Steve Army build.
yep,
Someone needs to do that.
before
I'll
I do.
contribute my Steves. I will gladly send you my Steves.
I ain't
You
sending
know,
you my Steves, but I'll support you. Because
right?
once I get enough Steves, I'm doing it. So you better
Right?
hurry
I'll
up.
send you my Steves then for it. Excuse me, sorry. um, I just realized on that gamer chick on this minifigure series, she has a Black Falcons T-shirt.
Huh.
I just realized it. That's kind of cool. They
Yeah.
really love their Black Falcons. I mean, I'm a Black Falcons fan, but I'll collect them. But I didn't even catch that before. That's pretty. I appreciate that Lego puts in these like little details, minor details, and
Yeah.
stuff that I always wonder like what else am I missing? you know
Okay, here we
that
go. We got
what we
on eBay, we have a Lego Minecraft Steve minifig for $1.79. There's 10 available.
oh that's not bad at all.
Hear me out. That isn't bad.
That's pretty good. That's
Yeah.
really good.
That's kind of tempting. Like, look, I'll explain this to my wife much later on. Like,
How many business days does it take to ship? 5 business days.
that's
Okay, I got 5 days to explain this.
ah man, that's tempting. Sale ends in 2 days.
Oh,
Oh man.
I'm kind of bummed. I don't have donations on streams. I'd be like, guys, donate so we can buy these.
Right. But
This is for you guys,
start a Steve GoFundMe.
right? That'd be hilarious.
Help me build my Lego Steve army. There are way too many creepers around here.
There's too many. This is the only way I can fortify my base. Please, guys. It's too scary. Rich, why don't you spend some time in the comments telling me what Black Falcons are? Give me the lore of it all. I would appreciate that very much. I know you got a castle and you can write a story about the lore of the Falcons. You know it in and out. Do you know who Bearded Bricks is? Have you seen his castle build, man? This is a shameless plug to you, Rich. You're welcome. Not that I'm going to gain you anything, but
I'm not sure where I think it's your channel that I know him from. Let me just pull it up over here though.
Dude, this guy builds big castles, man. Talented builder.
He was on your show like a month or two ago, right?
Well, so him and I are co-hosts on Good Morning Brick World, and with Hive and Brick Babe, and
yes.
And so I'm on his show, technically, but yeah.
So Beard and Bricks, you got another sub. I thought I subbed to you last time, but I have watched some of your content after one of the shows you were in, and it is very impressive. Especially these. Dude, I love the way you build your terrain and everything. It's awesome, dude.
Right? Dude, I think he was telling me, or telling everybody, not just me, but he has just that water around the moat around is over 9,000, I think, at this point.
Wow.
1x2 trans blue tiles.
Wow.
I'm like, that's
crazy, man.
Ooh, I mean, after that order, he's getting the AT for $100, bro. I love this video. That that video is blown up too, man. I was very impressed by that. And,
Yeah,
Rich,
that's awesome.
yeah, he knows what he's doing out there. He's marketing 101 right there. That man.
Nice.
But
Yeah, dude,
man.
I'm seriously, I'm really thinking about buying these Steves, man. 10 of them.
Do it.
Let me
Do
just
it
add it.
now.
Let me just add it to cart.
You just added.
I'm gonna just add it to cart to see what it looks like in the checkout. That's all I'm doing.
Just kind of
Not
feel it
actually
out.
buying it.
You know. Buy 5, and if it feels good, buy the other 5. You know.
All right, so yeah, let me see. Hold on. Let me click checkout. Password. Come on, man.
Oh, dude, that'll make or break your sale right there, man.
You know me.
Guys, this is why you guys are here. We entice our guests on the show to buy more Lego here. We make it easy.
So
We egg them on.
so here's the deal. Okay.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, after shipping and tax, it's $24.44 for 10 Steves.
Easy.
Yeah, dude, like 1 Steve on eBay, like a lot of people are selling $8 to $10.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
No
And then,
way.
yeah,
What?
and then Walmart $9.89 for just a Steve minifigure. That's crazy, dude. That is absolutely crazy.
That makes me curious. Let's see here, Bricklink. I wonder what they're selling them for on Bricklink.
Yeah.
Minifigures. Steve. The micro Steve came up. I wonder how much he goes for. 49 cents.
Yeah.
All right, dark purple, no helmet, no nothing, just plain old Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, people are selling them for 1 cent.
Damn.
On Bricklink.
Okay.
It goes. Let's see. Someone who sells at least 10 of these guys. At least 10 of these sets. 10 of them. 10 Steves. Someone is selling in the U.S. 11 Steves for 49 cents.
What?
Oh, yeah. Someone is selling 828 of them for 82 cents in Germany.
Wow. 82 cents for all of them?
No. For each one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of silly. Of course not.
I think Bricklink's the way to go to make an Steve Army, man.
Yeah, I see that. Yep.
I wonder how big of a video. I wonder how much that video would blow up, just because it'd be cool, and the ironicness of it all would be amazing.
It really would, dude.
Like,
oh my gosh,
you could buy 25 Steves from someone in the U.S. for 69 cents a Steve. Okay, here we go. Then, like, it starts getting up into like the dollar range and stuff. But of course, these are all used Steves, but they all say excellent condition, great condition, no cracks, light play wear. But yeah, I think Bricklink would be the way to go.
It
on
is
those Steves.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Thanks for looking at that.
Dude, you know what you need to do?
Buy my money.
You need to be like Brickley. Get like 44,000 Minecraft Steves and make a Minecraft Steve like minifigure out of them all, like all stretched out. Because Lego hasn't done that. And
oh my god,
it would be amazing. It'd be easy. They're so cheap.
I just wish that the top of it, like for that at least, the top of his head would have to have a stud on it.
Yeah. No. 100. Yo, here we go. You just found it right here. Camel City Bricks. They run one of the amazing bricklink store.
Nice.
We've got a crap load of Steve's parts, but we could probably assemble 10 or more. There you go.
Mm.
And I'll speak on behalf of Gene. He'll give them to you for free. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see here. True Squadron. Bricklink is the way to go for almost everything. No, dude, I agree.
Yeah.
eBay's cool. I feel like eBay. I see eBay as like, if you find a sweet deal for some vintage sets, or like buying a whole pack of something like this, or excuse me, or I mean, of course, eBay always has good deals here and there, same as Bricklink. But yeah, I Bricklink is my place, man. I love Bricklink. I had no idea they sell. I know that Steve's on Bricklink. It says he's in 27 sets, but I didn't think I thought he was going to be at least $1. I didn't think people are selling for like cents on the dollar, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, 0.01 cents, and the minimum buy is $5. So that's a lot of Steves. That's a lot of Steves.
Right? What do they say? We will let you have them all for free. Shipping will only be $145.75. Yeah. Right?
Dude, that's 500 Steves. That's the minimum buy is 500 Steves. 500 Steves for $5 for this guy's price. Now, does he have 500? I don't know.
Right? I think that's worth some investigation right there, man.
Yeah. 500 Steves for $5. There's no way, man. Right. There's no freaking way.
Oh man.
A 500 Steve army would be crazy, man.
Right? Right, dude.
I'd have to bust out all the base plates and just like it just be all Steve. I'd be like, I built a Lego computer. I mean, a Lego minifig Steve computer.
Right?
And I'd have Steve just protecting the computer.
I know, right? You just hang them all on your wall back there. Just glue them all to the wall. Oh, man. Good old Steve. Well, Amazon's got that deal where you can get a couple of, 32 by 32 base plates, the green or blue, for $5 or less on Amazon.
Yeah.
That's always a good deal.
Yep.
Although I think you can only buy 2 at a time, which is kind of frustrating. But you can buy a box of Bois at 20 at a time. So, did you see someone already has 400 of these?
Wow.
They have them laying out everywhere. And I got to see if I can find that. That was insane. It was on Instagram. I don't think I sent it to myself. But let me see here. Oh, I know where I could find it. There we go. Okay. All right. Let me see here. Let me grab my keyboard real quick. I left it over there. All right. This guy posted a picture saying he has 400 boxes. And he looks so small in the picture that it's hilarious. It's insane. It's insane. Let me see here. Oh,
I wish Bricklink showed like how many people have, how many are in stock.
What do you mean?
Like for example, these Steves, I click on their profile and it doesn't tell me how many Steves this person even has, where I can sit here and add 1,000 to cart, but does this person have 1,000? You know what I mean?
Oh, so let's say let me click on the Steve that has it for 49 cents here. So I click on his link.
Uh,
It'll say it'll say quantity when you go to hit add to cart, or not add to cart, but how many you want to add. Like if this
yeah,
is the page, and then it'll say the quantity, and then you can add that quantity. If that makes sense.
right. No, that makes perfect sense. It just doesn't say like how many are available from the seller. You know what I mean? Like, does this person have 5? Do they have 10?
Oh, from the quantity that they say they have?
Yeah, like, well, it doesn't show anywhere on here that I can see, like, how many Steves does this person have to sell?
Oh no, they don't have to sell anything. So you can buy as many or as little as you want. It's more how much you have to spend money wise in the store. You don't have to spend $5 just on Steve's. You have to spend just $5 in their store.
I got you.
Yeah.
I haven't bought from here before.
Oh, dude, Bricklink is the best place you could ever be on. So yeah,
I've
so
I've heard
whenever
that from a lot of people.
that's
So,
where
like, yeah. So,
it's
like, if I want 500 Steves, I don't know if this dude even has that, right?
yeah, no,
So,
it's whatever his quantity is, however many he has.
I got you. So he's got one of them. I got you.
Yeah, yeah. All right, here you go. Here's that picture. This is the Box of Boys legend.
Wow.
400 boxes, which is
That's
just
wild.
insane. I love that they used the Jurassic Park when she sees the first dinosaur.
That is
That
great.
is amazing. Yeah, that is. I mean, just imagine 400. Oh man, that's 1,200 grunt troopers. Crazy, wild, man. Wow. There we go. But yeah, so it's whatever the quantity they have of them is what you can buy from them.
Yeah, I see it now. It makes more sense to me now. Everything was one, so yeah.
Oh, there you go. So Camel City just looked it up for you. The most someone sells in the U.S. right now
Yeah.
is 97 at one time. Like that's all that they have in stock. So it's kind of like if you go to Target and you're like, how many Steves do you have for sale today? Oh, well, we only have 97 because that's all we have in stock. You can only get 97 Steves.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And so that's what this is the store, or that's a minifigure number. Yeah, most available form single source in the U.S. is 97 of them. Commander Doom loves his box of boys. He says yes, yes, yes to those 400 boxes, man. I agree. That's where my $1 million is going first. See. Oh yeah, that's something else. There we go. Thank you, Gene, or Tori. I'm guessing it's Gene on watching right now. But thank you for doing that. I appreciate you, Gene. That's what I love about Gene on our show that I do with the Bearded Bricks and Gene, and I'm Bricking with the Beard. He knows. I swear. He may not admit it, but I know he knows the name and numbers, like the serial numbers to the Lego on Bricklink, that he can just pull up anything.
Oh wow.
He is the computer for Bricklink. I swear, man. He knows everything. We'll be talking, and I'm like, I think that's this. He goes, it's actually this part. I'm like, Gene, you amaze me. You amaze me, man. It's brilliant. And
That's awesome.
like his wife will take pictures of the orders that they get that week. And we do like a game like guessing that build or guessing that order. And so it's always fun. We get to see everyone's order and we try to guess. And for the past 2 weeks, someone's been buying parts. They've been like parting out the Land Rover Defender, the big green one. And so it's always fun. Oh, here you go. No, that's where was it? Oh yeah, here we go. Wrong side. They found one. The most available is 192 in the U.S. at $1.85, were the ones that we
Wow.
were looking at. So
Okay.
still pretty good. Looking
Yeah.
at $400 after some tax and not shipping yet, but they might.
Right.
You spend that much, sometimes they'll accommodate free shipping and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
but that's one thing that's cool is like you can message the seller of like that Bricklink story. It's through email,
Yeah.
and you can talk to them, make a deal with them. Like if you're buying 192 of them and spending almost $400, they might give you a discount or something. And so that's the cool part. You can really interact compared to eBay, which you don't know if you're talking to someone overseas or what, and you can actually see genuine reviews on there. And so, but let's see here. Well, I'm in the midst of inventorying 20 of the newly released sets for Bricklink right now. You gotta know the parts to do. Gene, you are correct. This is Bricklink's number 2 man right here. Or number 1 man, I should say. He knows. Hey, you're right. You're right, Commander Doom. Where my boys at? I want my box of boys. What's funny is I think I found an A-full in the wild, dude. I went to Best Buy because I needed to hopefully find my cord to connect to my computer, to my capture card to HDMI micro for my camera, and they didn't have it.
Yeah.
But I remembered they had Legos, and they have all the new sets there, and they had the CMF, so that's why I picked up some CMF, and I was like,
nice.
I got to do this on a live. My girlfriend's like, you can't just open these; you got to make a video or do it on live. I'm like, you're right. You're right.
Yep.
And I saw some dude looking at some sets, and I'm like, he was like scanning the QR codes, which didn't work for me for some reason. But he was gonna walk away. He saw me look at him. He looked down at the box of boys, grabbed the last one, and started walking away. And I was like, "Oh, nice grab!" And he goes, "Yeah, okay." And just try to get out as fast as he could. I'm like, "We don't have any lugs out here. It's no one I know is from Tennessee that builds Lego." And he just walked away. And I was like, "Dude, I didn't even get a chance to talk to you or get your Instagram, man. Like, this could have been something cool." And so I think I saw an A-full in the wild, man. And
nice.
It was a unique experience because there's some A-fulls who definitely do not want to be noticed whatsoever.
I don't know why, man. Like
Right?
I mean, we're just adults playing with toys still. Not a big deal.
Right? We're building, we're hanging out, we're enjoying. We're adding art to our houses, expensive art. But that's I can get it a little bit, like, I mean, but when I was in like high school and college though, which was a year or two ago for college, I didn't necessarily want to be seen walking down the Lego aisle and just like a whole bunch of the only other people in it is parents with just their kids, you go to check it out and they're like, "Oh, you got a niece or a kid at home?" No, this is $300 worth of Legos just for me. But that's how it is. Oh, okay. All right, Commander Doom. We'll bring out the boys. This is the opening of the boys. I'm so excited for this, dude, because my first ever set as a kid that I truly remember that got me into Lego, because I was a Star Wars fan as a kid, was the first ever battle pack, which is basically a remake of these sets, because they had the droid battle pack and they had the clone trooper battle pack, and I love that they put them together. And so
that is nice.
It would have been cool to see the commander in there too, but at the same time, I'm also happy that it's 3 grunts instead of only 2. And I'm glad Lego did that. They know we got our army builders. They know Brickley's trying to catch up, man. So, although this is quite unique, they have 3 instructions.
Oh, wow.
Instructions.
Okay.
One for if you just want to build the little battle scene. And the second one is only for the tripod. So it has its own bag and instructions. I did not know that.
That is very interesting. I can't say that I've seen that really.
Yeah, no, I've never seen that before. I mean,
Especially, yeah.
except for like the Porsche build, the brick built Porsche that they just came out with.
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
only other one because you can do the Tyga or the 911 like full on race,
Right,
and,
right.
and they have like okay, there's you do bags 9 and 10 or 9 and 11 to do this kind of build, and so which is cool, and I love that Lego does that. But I'm very surprised that they didn't just put it all in one instructions. That's unique.
Yeah.
If anyone knows that, let me know in the let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat. But all right, let's get our first boy here built. Oh, this is nice. These look good. These look good. They got tan faces, basic helmet holes above the mold, which makes no sense to me. But I guess the only thing I don't like is that the hip waist. Oh, let's see if we can somewhat get this in focus. I don't know. That kind of helped. The hip waist is not black; it's just all white. So he just looks very white minifigure. He has great printing, but I think the black hips would have looked good. They got toe printing, and it looks great. I mean, shoot, those will look good in mocks, man. I'm happy enough. Can't complain too much from Lego.
No, they do not disappoint, really.
Yeah. Have you ever? I just had this thought right now. I'm like, it would be cool if they accidentally put a fourth grunt helmet in there as a mistake, and then it made me think of like misprints. Have you ever gotten a misprint before on any of your sets?
No, I wish, man.
Right?
I'd be like famous. I feel like if I did, I'd show everyone on the internet. They'd be like, "Dude, did you hear about that guy that had the weird thing?"
Right?
'Cause,
I wish
I see
you see
on
what?
Facebook. I see people on Facebook groups going viral almost for like a Lego that was printed upside down on one of the studs or something, and people just like lose their
Yeah.
mind and they're like, "Oh my gosh, that's so rare."
Right. How does that happen? Well, the machine accidentally flips it.
Yeah. It was a Friday. They were about
Right?
to close.
And we're about to close, and we're just trying to go home. Okay.
Yeah. There's a party that night.
Let me what from the Andre show. Let me leave. Did what was it? Not did you, but I think if I got to choose my misprint, I think I would want to misprint Cloud City Boba Fett. That would be double the price, man.
Oh
That would
yeah.
be
Easy.
amazing. Amazing. I would I would yeah, I don't even know what I'd do. I'd be way too happy. I wish at some point they would just make a DC-15 instead of just like two pieces. Here you go. I mean, it works, but
Right?
I guess I can't complain too much about Lego. They're doing their best. They're doing what they can. They
I've
can't
been
be
trying
making
to
all these molds.
yeah. I've been trying to talk my wife into moving to Denmark so I can go
Mm.
work for Lego.
Right, dude? Get
She doesn't
get
want
some
to do it though. I don't blame her. I mean,
Right?
be a huge pain in the butt. Be
Right?
cool though.
Yeah.
Or I could just work for like Lego here and then maybe get to like go to the Denmark every once in a while, be like work with a different team. I'll
Right?
be back in a month. I don't know. It'd be cool.
Right? I know I would definitely love to because I have intentions to marry my girlfriend, and I would it'd be kind of funny. It'd be like, hey, how about we go to Denmark for our honeymoon? Oh, why? They got great. Yeah,
Actually, I
sure.
have an interview there. It'd really be convenient.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty awesome.
We're moving. Oh, but dude, my job would be so pissed if I did that. Especially since I've like religiously been telling them that I'm not going anywhere. And
Oh
I'm just
yeah.
staying here, like my life's here, man. I'm not going anywhere. It'd be so bad if I just left. That's why, like, if I ever had the chance to go on Lego Masters, I have to tell Lego Masters no. Uh, it would be it'd be a bummer, but I mean, it'd be definitely cool to be on Lego Masters, but I don't know. I hear there's a lot of hoops you got to jump through
I'm
just
sure.
to just to get there.
Yeah. I bet. I mean, there has to be some sort of like uh I don't know, tryouts in a way. I don't know.
Right? So this is a funny comment because originally I was supposed to stay with Cole and True Squad, and also known as Kennedy, and at Brick World with Noah. I don't know if you've ever seen any of these guys before on the internet, but we're all gonna stay together. So, and I had to back out of going to Brick World because my sister's graduation from college is that same weekend, and which is I can't say I'm sad that I have to go to my sister's graduation, but I'm definitely a little bit bummed, especially telling all the boys that I'll be there. So, hey man, Cole, if you can come kidnap me, I'm down. So, ask Richard. They have tried to get him on the show 3 times. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They get Richard 3 times, almost all the way to the end, and then they say they're going a different direction. And so,
Huh.
like Lego, they don't make up their mind. So,
Right.
applied to Brickmasters, never heard back. I feel you, dude. I feel you. Oh yeah, dude. My speaking of these Craftsman shelves, they are back on sale again. Cole and I always get excited whenever we see them on sale on Amazon. These bigger shelves right here,
Oh,
those ones,
cool.
these each one of them is only $16 on Amazon,
Okay.
and so great storage for parts and stuff. Because normally something like that almost runs you $30, and so
Yeah.
on Amazon, that's the way to go. And
Right.
so they just went on sale again, and so I messaged him today, and he's like, "Dude, there goes my wallet again."
Let's
That's
see. Yep, $16.98.
definitely worth it, especially if you need storage. They
Do you
stack what?
remember yeah, I could see that. I've been looking at like Harbor Freight and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have they don't have anything good as far as that goes. I did
Yeah.
buy like let's see.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you went on mute on accident. Let me see here. Hold on. What the heck's going on? You're still stuck on mute.
That's
There
strange.
we go.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know why it went mute, but anyways, yeah, I like buying these like tackle boxes too.
Yeah, those are nice.
These are all my 1x2 studs or
Yeah.
tiles, and they're pretty easy.
I think one of your cords is slightly unplugged because it was like whistling pretty hard, and I think that's what keeps getting you on mute.
Yeah, I keep bumping it. That's weird.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, now you sound good.
My
Yeah, those Bass Pro Shop will sell those for dirt cheap, dude. I remember one
yeah.
Christmas I got like a whole bunch of them for 20, like over 20 of their tackle boxes for like $15.
Wow.
And so, because I mean, they probably form them themselves, slap their logo, and just try to get tackle boxes out there for all the fishermen. And I was like, I want that for Christmas, and that was a good deal. So if you really like tackle boxes as storage, check out Bass Pro Shop online. They
Okay.
they really slide those out. Oh, here you go, guys. There's the speeder bike for a box of
Nice.
wheels. Man, that brings back flashbacks. Let's see here. Get DK tree, yeah. Those are some nice GPUs you got there.
Oh yeah.
Dollar Store 2, yeah. Dollar Store 2 does really, really nice stuff, man. What's up, Commander Dude? But yeah, the dollar store. I've noticed that like Dollar General, not Dollar General, but yeah, I guess it is Dollar Tree. There you go. They've got some good stuff and some nice sorting stuff. I wonder how long it'll last for, because I'm not always the gentlest with my stuff, but
Right.
it's that's one thing I like about the Craftsman is that they're really durable. They slide out nice, and like the way they stack on top is they have little holes, and then like on the bottom of the other ones they have little like pegs that come out, and you just slide them
Yeah.
in and they lock. And it's just
Nice.
nice because a lot of like the acro mills, the only way you can really set them up there is if you basically hang it to the wall. That's the best way to put it, which is kind of a bummer. But then like I also have over to my, oh yeah, you can see those there. These ones, they're the same Craftsman's right there with the multi different things, and they will also attach to those ones over there. And so that's the nice part is that it's all a universal system.
Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah, Commander Doom for the Republic. Drew Dawgs is for the Republic, baby. Let's see. Oh, that's
Yeah, one
probably
day I'll convert my backdrop into more of a Lego setup. Um, it's still it's still mainly my all my computer hardware stuff. Um, but for what it's worth, I think I'm gonna try to do a combination of both since
yeah,
I don't plan to stop integrating gaming computers into these builds.
yeah,
Actually, I have enough hardware to integrate like two more computers into it if I want. If I have
yeah.
I was thinking about doing a really big city later on and having like three computers in there
Right.
and then buy like a seven they sell like 7.5 inch LED monitors, like
Mm,
HDMI monitors,
hmm.
like set them up just on like on the side of of like a building or something,
Right.
or or build like a billboard and put the screen into it.
Yeah,
So
that'd be sick, dude. Speaking of that, Coruscant computer Star Wars.
yeah,
Oh, dude. Because anything and everything could be a function, a screen.
right?
Oh,
That's true.
dude. Oh, that'd be sick. I mean,
Yeah, and
your world is completely open, man. There ain't nothing holding you back.
no, I'm I'm gonna reveal some more potential plans.
Yeah,
Because I'm not worried about it. If someone wants to steal my idea, go ahead.
yeah.
But because I'm still gonna do it my way,
Right.
and
Well,
whatever.
and it's like, steal my idea, just try to make it better than mine. You know?
Yeah. Or no, you do it first. I'll try to make it better than yours. That's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly.
Um, give me something to go off of because I mean I'm just making a lot of this stuff up as I go. But I
Right?
was I was thinking about doing a full size R2D2.
Oh, yeah.
It would take a lot of bricks. I was thinking 8, 10,000, ten
Woo.
thousand plus easily over 10,000 bricks. I
Let
think.
me tell you, go through Bricklink. That'll save you so much money, man.
Yeah, for real.
So much
Thank you.
money. Yeah.
And and then yeah, build a computer inside of R2D2.
Hmm.
I think it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely, dude.
big project there.
Yeah,
Something that would
big
take
project.
a lot of time. It wouldn't be anything that I've done.
Hmm.
Where these I can kind of build a little bit at a time and document
Hmm.
the content on a regular and keep it pretty interesting.
Yeah.
That would just be boring. if I
Hmm.
were to string that out into a month of content. Be like, cool, I built the bottom part of his leg today. How do you like that?
Yeah.
Check it
No, I
out.
get that. That makes sense.
And then want to do a Lego Star Trek Borg cube.
Ooh, yeah.
Have you seen the there's a company that last year a company came out with a Borg computer case and it's really cool looking.
Okay.
Um it's a cube and it's like it'd be perfect to use like, you know, 6 base plates
Hmm.
basically to build a cube. Um and have the computer inside obviously and all that.
Yeah.
Um but I was thinking about just kind of like briefly touching the Star Trek stuff. I mean, as there is no there are no Star Trek Lego sets that I know of.
Right.
Um
But I mean,
but
like, you got the supporters, and I think as long as, like, it's what you're passionate about. That's what it matters at the end of the day. And
yeah,
the,
I
the,
that's for
the
sure.
yeah.
It's one thing I learned here. It's definitely do what you like. Otherwise, it
Oh,
feels like it feels like a job that you're not getting paid for pretty much.
basically, right?
Yeah.
That's how, like, when I first started this, and I know I've said it a few times on the show and things like that, but all I cared about was the views and how many likes I got and that whole that whole scene, and
Yeah.
I I remember, and that burnt me out so quickly. Like, I was in the middle of movie theaters checking how many views I got to see if I'm growing or anything, like that. And I just stopped. I'm like, I couldn't figure out why I hated doing it anymore. And I'm like, well, because I'm discouraging myself of not having that instant gratification, which isn't gonna come. You have to work at it. The instant gratification is picking up the brick and building it and enjoying it
Yeah.
for yourself first.
Yep.
And I forgot that and put me into another dark age. And I moved away for college, and then had the opportunity to build a Lego room again and enjoy. I mean, like, I stayed in the Lego community and paid attention to what was going on and stuff, but it's like,
Right.
you know what? I got the space. I got the master bedroom with 2 rooms. I'm gonna make these one of my Lego rooms, and I'm gonna go for it. I
Good
have
for
the
you,
time. I
man.
have the space, and it's been gold since, man. And life's been good. Met some great people, especially
That's
like
awesome.
yourself, and
I appreciate it, man.
it's finally happening. Like, I finally have friends in the Lego community, because before it was lonely, like, you're just by
Yeah.
yourself, and you only get, like, I love talking to the fans and stuff like that, but when fans come and go, it's the other creators that are going to stay around that are going to be your friends for the long haul, you know?
Yeah.
And so, but that's why, it's important to check up on everybody, not only just creators, but fans too. And
For
it's
sure.
always, it's always good like that. Let's see. That's really cool. Oh, he was talking, this is to you, about your computer builds into, like, Space Trek and Coruscant, and
Oh, cool.
he's an amazing builder. You should definitely check out his YouTube page, Lego Man 360.
Lego Man
Big time,
360. Let's
big
see.
time.
I will do it
Uh-oh.
right now.
Yeah, it's a good set. Good set. Let's see what it says. Yeah. Commander Doom, I think you're one of my favorite supporters out there, man. You always on Instagram, making sure what's up, man. You're a real one out there. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Yep, Lego Man, you got another subscriber here.
Yeah.
I'll check out your content later as
Right.
well. Looks like you got some cool stuff.
Yeah, dude, he's a really good Star Wars builder, man. And
That's great.
he really genuine dude too. So if you're at Brickworld, you guys should definitely meet each other. Good vibes. Good vibes.
Yeah, for sure, man.
This is interesting. The speeder build, the bracket piece that has like the two bars and like brackets together is what you
Uh-huh.
clip on to an arm joint, and that's what the droid sits to. And there isn't really like a foot pedestal per se that he
Huh.
actually do. This is like they definitely made this set $30 just for the figs. Which is fine. I can't complain too much, but it's
Right.
just kind of it's still cool. It still looks good. It still calls back to the early ages. I'm just glad it actually comes with a stand that it can actually sit on for once.
Yeah.
But it's just funny to me, man. And of course, I like that they also do the 1x2, I guess, like tube piece is a pink as the brain that they try to do to everything, and they try to hide a pink brick as a brain. And if you do that in a set as a creator, you get like a cake out like at work from the other set creators and stuff. And so I like that they add that in that now. It's kind of funny. There you go. I support all my. Yeah, you know what, Commander Doom, you do. You really do. You stay true to that. That's a good quality. Friends. There's so many friends at Brick World. Do you plan on going to any conventions in the near future?
I went to Brickfest in Richmond.
Okay.
And that was pretty cool. One of the guys from the first season of Brickmasters was there.
Mm-hmm.
You remember Manny
Mm-hmm.
and Nestor?
So I know like somewhat about the TV show. I've actually never watched the TV show,
Oh, okay.
and so I'm somewhat of a fan, but like I don't know. I rather watch other creators on YouTube because sometimes like they're creative people who build on there,
Yeah.
but I think it's just the idea that like I feel like maybe they get told what to build instead of what they really want to build and show off everything. Which I guess on the show it's like how creative can you be with all these different things, But
Right.
I feel like that's different compared to like, well, this is the topic. We want you to be creative, but it should be this, you know because I've heard
Yeah.
so many stories of how scripted it is on that and the way that obviously drama sells, and so it,
Sure.
it's rough on some people that are on the show and later on and stuff. But so I know I haven't watched the show, so I don't know very many of the people who've
Okay.
been on
Yeah,
it
no,
per se.
that's cool.
I know more of the stories somewhat, but I don't recognize the name Manny.
So, yeah, this guy this guy didn't make it past like the 3rd or 4th episode,
Okay.
and he was at Brickfest like he was a celebrity or something. Like,
Mhm.
I'll be doing autographs at 6, and if you have your VIP passes, I'll be here at 7 if you want to talk to me. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, you're already like so fake and like not real of a person. You didn't even make it halfway through the competition, bro. Like
Right.
you you dropped out pretty much. So
Right.
I don't know. Like I kind of saw that as it was kind of lame,
Yeah.
that aspect of it. But there's some really cool builds there and really like cool activities for my son.
Yeah.
Um and you know, I missed a brick convention like shoot, like a week ago, I think, in this area. I
Hmm.
just couldn't make it. And other than that, there really isn't much around me where I
Are
am.
you Virginia based?
I'm in North Carolina, just right at the Virginia border on the East
Dude,
Coast.
no way.
Yeah.
No, dude. Rich and Camel City is from North Carolina. I'm from Tennessee. Well, originally I'm from California, but I live in Tennessee
Oh,
right now.
okay.
But dude, if you have the chance, there's a uh, not company, but the convention Brick Universe, and they do stuff in like Raleigh and stuff like that.
Brickfest is the
And
worst show around. That's funny.
But yeah, Brick Universe. They're doing one in Chattanooga, and so I'll be at that one on January
Okay.
21st. I mean, and so if you have the chance to, I know that's definitely a drive, but I'll be there and be cool to meet you. But I know that's a drive for you.
It's about 10 hours.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured. But uh, but yeah, I
My
plan
my
to.
sister my sister lives in that area. Maybe
Mhm.
one day maybe one day I'll go visit around the time that one of those are going on cuz
Yeah, heck
I
yeah,
love to
dude.
go to some of the bigger shows.
Yeah, dude. If you're ever in the area, let me know, man. Let me know.
Yeah, for sure,
That'd be
man.
cool.
You're in the
Uh,
Chattanooga area?
mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
Just right outside of it.
Okay. Yeah,
But,
they're up in Signal Mountain.
oh yeah, no, I've so they live almost like right downtown Chattanooga.
Oh
Um,
yeah. Yeah, I
but
guess it's like you could at least look down at it.
yeah, I've been to Signal Mountain several times. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I live like I don't know if you guys have. Um, there's what's the town? It's called Ottawa. I live right out there, and so little small town between the two big cities of Chattanooga and Cleveland. So,
Ah.
but let's see here. August. I is it Ucker Euchre? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Hey guys, what's good? Love the vids. Keep it going, dude. I appreciate that. Appreciate the support, and hope you're doing well. It's been good. We're enjoying finally getting to stream together. Let's see here. I really want to have this here make your Drew. Be honest. What really happens if you never make your awesome contact? What do you mean by that? I I don't understand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Commander Doom. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Yeah, Brick the worst all around. I really want to go to Brick World and Brick Fair. Those are two that I really want to check off because I will never find an awesome. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the rest of that. That makes sense now. Thanks, man. Dude, you are too kind. You are too kind, my friend. Too kind. Bearded Bricks, I can't say that on stream. But you know where I live. You can always find me. I'm just eating I just Lunchables and Capri Suns. Don't worry. Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. There's the little pink brain inside of the droid.
Nice.
Someone got their cake at work.
Yep.
So, what are three of your biggest goals for 2024? Inside of Lego and outside of Lego.
Okay. Um, let's see. So, one of the next builds coming up is going to be a Minecraft chunk. I'm doing a chunk around my computer,
Nice.
and a chunk is 32 by 32,
Mm-hmm.
and it's 300 studs high,
Right.
which comes out to 75 bricks.
Wow.
So it's going to be a big build,
Yeah.
and
Kidding.
because it's going to pretty much enclose the motherboard, I'm going to have to integrate fans.
Right.
Where right now I have 2 fans that are just blowing across the motherboard to keep a couple chipsets happy,
Mm-hmm.
which really doesn't need to because I keep the room cool and it's pretty much an open air concept computer. It runs extremely cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, for once, I'm gonna have to pay attention to thermals,
Mm,
and so with the fans, that'll be pretty interesting.
hmm.
And I'm still not sure, honestly, if I have enough bricks. We'll find out.
Bricklink.
There's Yep, there's a possibility. There's a possibility I'm gonna run short.
Yeah.
Um, so what I could do to compensate for that is to add more biomes so
Hmm.
that I can use more colors of bricks, essentially. The other goal is a project that is about to be advertised on my next long form video. That video is coming out Sunday morning. Um, and I'm going to talk about it quite a bit in there as I unbox and build the skeleton dungeon. And um,
Oh, there we go. Sorry, my Wi-Fi just dropped a little bit.
oh, no worries.
Sorry, what were you saying? You said your next long form video is.
Next long form video will have an more of an advertisement for the next project, which
Cool.
will be building what people make in Minecraft.
Ah, that's I
So
like that.
I'm gonna have people submit a 16 by 16 area, because a
Hmm.
16 by 16 in Minecraft equates to a 32 by 32 base plate,
Right.
and have 6 people build um basically the top 6 people. I will build those 6 worlds on my base plates around my computer.
Dude, I like that idea. That's a good idea. I think that'll be a
So
hit.
I hope so too. Thanks. And I'm inviting people over to my Discord so that we can communicate easily.
Hmm.
And I also have a channel in my server for submitting the ideas, and then I'm gonna run a poll on the 1st of February for the
Hmm.
top 6 to be voted on, and
Nice.
those will be the ones that I build. Now, with that, um, can't make it too complicated. Um, I'm obviously limited on bricks, and um, just not everything translates to Legos, as you know.
Yeah. True.
And that's about it, man. As far as the content goes and Legos, um, I mean, I guess I could just keep going on and rattle off stuff, but I'm gonna do another Lego City, like I said, a
Hmm.
lot of stuff like that.
Heck yeah.
Um, and then outside of Lego, I was just talking to my wife about helping her out with getting some of her art pieces out there on the
Nice.
interwebs.
Yeah.
Um, she she does a lot of canvas paintings.
Nice.
Um, she does some really awesome stuff. I mean, like, uh, I think that she's making $1 million paintings.
Hmm.
Um, just as far as the style and creativity, and her just, I mean, she's just a really great artist. She
Yeah.
just does beautiful art that you can't get anything like it anywhere. So, and I know people pay good money for art. So,
Hmm.
I want to help her out with that. I know that's something that uh
Totally.
she would like, and it'd be a lot of fun to be a part of her thing in that capacity.
Yeah. Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome. That'd be sick. Are you gonna run like her own website, or are you gonna do like Instagram first and have the website ready? Or
So yeah, we're gonna do the website and link it to Instagram. I think
nice.
that a lot of people want to click on a website versus buy directly off Instagram.
Yeah.
She was just talking to me about that earlier tonight, actually. So
Yeah.
we already have the website. We're probably
Hmm.
gonna change the domain,
Yeah.
to make it make more sense. And but the shell's pretty much there. You know, we're just
Yeah.
gonna chip away with that. And
Yeah. That's awesome. How long does it take her to do one?
it depends. I've seen her make stuff within an hour, and I've seen her work on stuff for a month.
Hmm.
So, you know, sometimes she'll paint something and look at it and basically be like, "It's not done, it's missing something," and she'll just, you know, keep adding to it until she's satisfied with it. So,
Mhm.
you know, there's it's hard to say.
Sure. That's cool though. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, what about you, man? What you got?
So I well, Lego wise, I would I like to. I mean, Good Morning Brick World was a big one, and starting my own show and being on Rich's show. That's definitely big. And just coming up with more ideas to just be more successful on all of it, and like make it really enjoyable and finding those solutions and having fun with it, obviously. But yeah, like I'm trying to think. I don't know. I have a big desire to like eventually like make merch that people enjoy wearing, and like Drew Dogs kind of merch, kind of funny kind of thing like that. And so that's definitely on the back burner, not back burner, but idea that I really want to have happen. I don't know, I guess outside of the Lego world, I guess, well, my big Minecraft series, I want to make like a whole, probably over 6 foot area of tables right here that I built that I would love to have like a whole Minecraft world with all the different biomes and terrains and flowy and big mountain and
That'd be
caverns
cool, man.
and stuff like that. And not necessarily like copy Cheesy Brick Studios or Cheesy Bricks, but I definitely think he's paved the way of how Minecraft scale in Lego. And so I
Yeah.
definitely take a lot of inspiration from him. And obviously, there's set things in Minecraft that once you do them in Lego, obviously everyone else is going to do them. You can only do them so differently.
Right,
Like
right.
a Minecraft ravine has to be the similar as a Minecraft ravine.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I really like Avatar and more Star Wars builds for sure. I think I definitely want to get my like room really set up. I know in the middle of the year, if I ain't able to stay in this house, I'll have to move houses, so that might change some goals around. But I don't know. I got a lot of responsibilities outside of Lego, like in work and stuff that I'm really proud of, and um, that I want to keep pushing forward and continue climbing up the ladder of management. And because like outside of framing, I'm the safety coordinator, and I'm a spray foam technician there. And so
Nice.
just growing more and more in that area of being reliable, that like that they need me there, that like they get bummed out that I call on vacation or something, because they're like, oh, well, we accept that you need vacation time and we'll approve it, but man, we wish you were here because it's stressful.
Yeah,
um,
yeah.
and I like that, like people can count on me, and that's something that means something to me, and character wise. And so staying true to that and producing that and making the company there successful in any way that I can, are definitely big goals.
Cool.
I don't know. I hope to propose to my girlfriend this year. That's definitely a big goal. That
Nice.
that'd
That'll be
be,
fun.
yeah. I'm definitely excited about that.
Be
And
awesome.
so yeah, those are some goals that I have there. But yeah, you know, it's gonna be 2024 is gonna be a big year, man.
Good. That's cool, man.
So that's
Well,
I'm excited for it.
I will message you outside of this live stream
Yeah.
about a merch store.
Yeah.
I had a merch store last year and even
Mhm.
earlier on this year. Uh, I did mouse pads and beanies and tumblers and
Heck yeah.
t-shirts and all kinds of stuff.
Hmm.
I went through a company that drop shipped everything that was really fair with the pricing, and I set my own margins.
Heck yeah.
Um, and Most of the quality was good. The only quality I had issues with was one of the tumblers.
Mm.
My logo over time kind of deteriorated off of it after drinking hot coffee out of it so many
Oh,
times, you know.
interesting.
So
Yeah.
stuff like that's the only thing that I had issues with, but the
Right.
actually I have one of my that was my old
Oh,
logo
nice.
and
Let's
computer
see here. Let's
company.
Here we go. Let's get that on full screen right there. Yeah.
I still have the computer company. It's kind of just in the background. I'm not
Yeah.
doing anything with it. I have it pretty much shut down for now because I have a full-time job just as you. I have a lot of responsibilities. I'm super busy with that. And you know, on top of that, I'm a father, husband,
Mhm.
um, and got, a lot going on around here. So, you know, for what it's worth, I just didn't have the time to manage a side gig like that and do a
Yeah.
YouTube channel. And it made
Hmm.
more sense to double down on the YouTube channel than to continue on building computers. So,
Mm.
you
Yeah.
know,
No, totally. I
but
feel that.
I'll definitely hit you up with that information because it was um the company that I use for merch is excellent. So
Cool. Thanks, man.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh, I see. I missed a question for you. If you, I know not everyone likes to share on stream where they're from, but if you are comfortable, what city are you from? Because he loves meeting people and getting to know them, especially since you're both from North Carolina.
Yeah, I got you. Let's see. Is there a way for me to talk to him off of this?
Yeah, he has Instagram, Bearded
Okay,
Brick,
cool. Yeah,
and so
share. I'll look him up
I
on
can send
Instagram.
I can send you his profile.
That sounds good. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that. I'd rather not.
Yeah, no, I totally agree, man.
Just in case I become the next Mr. Beast one day. I don't want people tracking me down, you know.
Right? Dude, my dad asked me today. He goes, "Dude, have you ever heard of swatting?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Dude, they're swatting politicians and stuff now." I'm like, "That's wild."
Yeah.
Let's see, share this profile to. Let's see. There we go. Just sent him your way.
Sweet. Yeah, man, I'll hit you up on there.
Yeah. Let's see here. When's my birthday? Uh, Somewhere around the November-ish month. It's already passed. It's already passed. Well, Gene, she already knows about it. That it'll be happening. So we've talked a lot about it, and so it's not too much of a surprise to her. But yeah, she's been sending me rings on Instagram and stuff like that. What she
Okay.
likes, and I mean I already know what she likes already. So which helps a lot, but but yeah, it's always good like that. I know at midnight there's some other people who are doing some big streams and starting some new ones, and so I think that's probably what will end it. So I don't cross stream over them, but
Yeah, I gotta get going here too.
yeah,
I make a short every day now,
right.
so I haven't done tomorrow's short yet. So
Dude, I feel it. How does how does that stress feel? Because I know when I first started, I'm like, okay, for the first 60 days to see if I like the way that it's going, I'm gonna do a short every single day on Instagram and YouTube, even though it's recycled. I'm gonna
yeah.
do it. You know how how does that feel to you? Because you've how long have you been doing that for now?
I've been doing it every day for at least 2 months now.
Yeah.
Um, and it was a lot more stressful at first.
Hmm.
Lately, I've been just real busy, so, I haven't had the chance to get ahead of myself, but typically, I'm, like, 3 or 4 days, already out scheduled.
Oh, that's good.
So, um, as long as I maintain that, the stress levels are very low because that gives me plenty of time to think about my next move and what I'm
Right.
gonna do, or give time for the my audience to give me feedback and, and I take notes of all the feedback, and I look at everything, and I'm like, "Okay, what would be the most interesting to build? What is the
Yeah.
most popular thing people have asked for?" And I start kinda going through that, and it gives me that cushion time to,
Right.
brainstorm. Um,
Yeah.
where I'm at right now with, I've been doing tomorrow's short for the past, like, I don't know, it's like since before Christmas. Um,
Hmm.
no, before Christmas, I got ahead of myself almost all the way to New Year. So I guess it's been right before New Year. I've been
Hmm.
doing a short for tomorrow.
Hmm.
And honestly, I'll go to bed if I don't feel like doing it. It's like that. You know,
Exactly.
I'll go to bed.
Exactly.
Fine.
That's what I didn't do the first time. So in my first time doing YouTube, I just burned myself out. I didn't. I
Yeah.
was like, well, I got to keep making something. This time, I was like, I'll suffer for 60 days and make it happen. You know.
Yeah.
But then after that, there'd be times I'm like, I could make a short, I could make a video, even if it's just an unboxing, but I don't have the energy nor the willpower to be like, let's make this decent. And
Right.
accepting that and sleeping and making it the next day or even the day after, totally different video, and I felt so much more happy about it. Like my voice sounded different, my
Right.
attitude in the video sounded different, my cadence sounded different, and it's all because it's like I made one video where like you can tell, like, I got this and da 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 da. I'm like, that sounded terrible, but I still posted it. I'm like, wow, I
Yeah.
look like I'm dead. And then I did waited 2 days or a day and just slept on it. I'm like, hey guys, da 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 da. It's so
Right.
much,
Right. I know
so much more
exactly
happy.
what you're talking about, man. I've done the same thing. And I leave that content up there so
Hmm.
that if anyone wants to go and look at my older stuff and some of my first videos,
Yeah,
they can see how much I've grown. And
right,
and I like to leave that perspective out there for the audience. If they wanna
definitely.
see it, they can. Because 'cause I'm not gonna
Hmm.
lie, when YouTube you remember, like, kind of recently when YouTube added the feature back to sort by oldest content,
Hmm.
I went back to, like, people like Mr. Beast and clicked on that button because there's
Yeah.
no before that, there was no scrolling back to the beginning, there's
Oh,
just
dude.
so much content, it's like, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
even make it there.
Right.
Uh so, and I came across, like, his 1,000 subscribers, stream,
Hmm.
and he was playing Minecraft, and he was thanking everyone, and he was so, like, genuine and humble and also
Yeah.
very boring, and
Right.
the there were no sound effects, and there were no crazy transition effects,
Yeah.
and, like,
Just straight
and I
raw.
was like it was like, "This is crazy, man." It's like watching one of your favorite actors when they were a kid or something, you know?
Yeah.
So
Or
but I
like watching.
enjoyed
Yeah.
it because of that, you know?
Yeah. No, exactly. It's just it builds the character. People develop like it's like I've never met this person, but I know who they are by how they present themselves from the rawest point all the way up to now
Yeah.
their most highest production.
Yep.
And I mean, I think YouTube almost even encourages that by like your videos aren't going to do well if you keep deleting them, you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
And I just kind of made that connection right now, but it's true. It's like just stay true. Have a file of yourself. It's a
That
it's an
yeah.
online personal resume almost of like because
Right.
obviously employers are going to look you up and like, oh, he has a YouTube and stuff like a couple of my management people that are above me watch my stuff and they're like, one of them they got a Christmas that they got the Baja truck with the mountain bikes in the back
Oh,
with
cool.
his
Yeah, yeah.
son, and he's a big outdoor guy like I am, like cars. He's like I consider him and the other guy that I work with professional drifters because they're big time drifting cars and stuff like that. And so he was like, dude, while I was building that with my son, I could hear your voices like, and here's the flame. And he's like, I was just getting excited, but I wasn't even watching you. I was just building a set with my son and I could hear your voice.
That's awesome.
And it's like, it's cool like that to get that kind of feedback that you probably would never hear online sometimes. But like, just that raw aspect of like I was embarrassed that like they watch it, but they're like, no, it makes me enjoy this Lego set with my kid even more, you know?
Yeah.
And it's a good feeling. I know exactly what you're talking about. And it can also bite you in the butt if you're not careful what you say online sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
It can mess you up real quick.
That's why I like Lego stuff better too, because like a long time ago, I made, just a grammatical like blooper error that
Mhm.
I missed, you know, and it ended up going public. It's the video is still out there. And I said, I was doing a motherboard review and unboxing, and I was going through the back panel, the IO panel, and I was like, yeah, it's got a 2.5 gigabyte internet port. And I just had someone the other day say it's gigabit, not gigabyte. And I'm like, man, you really remind me of why I'm glad I stepped away from that part of
Yeah.
my channel because, like, it's like, fine. Yeah, you're right. I made a little mistake. But do you feel better now that you're right? You know, did
Exactly.
you have to come on here to make sure everyone knew that you called me out?
Right?
Or and I don't really care. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't
Yeah.
hurt my ego. It doesn't
Right.
hurt anything. I'm too old for that.
You know
Like,
what it does do?
what's that?
Boost your engagement.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's like, fine, cool. Go ahead and talk
Right?
trash.
Exactly.
Hopefully other people chime in. But I
Right?
haven't had anybody talk trash about my Lego builds.
Yeah.
I'll say
Well,
that.
and it's
The only borderline thing I've had were people questioning if the computer runs hot
yeah.
or if the computer melts Lego bricks.
Right.
So, I actually did a whole video on that. Will this computer catch on fire?
Yeah.
Essentially. And I did thermal testing with
Mhm.
this setup versus 3 different computer cases and showed all my data and like pie chart or line graphs and stuff.
Yeah.
And and proved that this actually runs cooler. So it gave me an idea for another video to make. So I was like,
Yeah.
cool. I
That's
appreciate
pretty
great
sick.
question. Don't take
Right?
my word for it. Check out my video,
Right?
you know. So it's
That's
cool.
pretty cool. That's awesome, man. That's like it's kind of funny. Like I've also heard other creators say that they will purposely say things wrong just so that people will comment and correct them because they're like one person will comment, "Well, you said that wrong," and then but 15 other people will say it too, and
Yeah.
obviously they've said it wrong and they know the right answer, but it's just that engagement factor. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
You know? It's unique for sure. But
Yeah, man.
I see. Tori said, "I." That's the other thing. I always wear hats or beanies whenever I stream. So this is the first time people actually can
Oh,
see.
yeah.
I have hair. I have long hair right now. I have a mullet. You look older tonight without your hat. I hope that's a good thing, not a bad thing. But thank you, Tori. That's Jean's wife from Camel City Bricks, and
Okay,
so but
cool.
but yeah, I know we got like 5 minutes left. Is there
Yeah, man.
anything you'd like to plug, talk about, add to your Discord, or anything? Like if you want
Yeah.
to send me that information, I can throw it into the description. That way, all the links are there, and I can just add it in once it's.
Yeah, you could just if you don't mind, you could just throw a link to my YouTube channel in there,
Yeah,
and, I'll let everybody go from there, I don't wanna I'm not trying to push myself onto everyone else and be like, "You gotta
sure,
check me out." But, yeah,
sure.
if you'd like to, if you're interested in what I do, I post content on a regular basis. The only thing really that I have left is obviously thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, dude.
I know we've just been trying to sync up, and it's cool, man, because I'm laid back. I don't I'm it's all good. you know.
Heck yeah.
So
Heck yeah.
I'm all about whenever it's meant to happen, it'll happen type of deal.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Definitely.
So
Definitely, dude.
I appreciate it, and it's been a lot of fun, dude.
Yeah, man. Of course, I look
Great,
forward to the
cool
next
hanging out.
time we stream together.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
we vibe well, and I always enjoy that. And have good conversation with people, and not that you're new, but we're new to talking live together. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
And
So
so
and in the future, maybe I'll do the same thing on my channel
yeah,
and like have you on my channel as a guest.
heck yeah.
I'd like to do some stuff like this. I like the laid back kind of just
Just
chilling.
hang out, man. Yeah.
Yep. Just
I can finally get some of my
chatting.
backlog done.
Yeah.
Sweet, man. Well, thanks again. I appreciate you coming on, and definitely
Yeah,
everyone go
man.
check him out. He deserves. He's got a good following already too, and deserves more. So go check out
I
Bricktronics
appreciate it.
Instagram and YouTube, everybody. So make sure you go show him some love over there. And but yeah,
Appreciate it.
thanks
And
again, man.
if y'all play Minecraft and want to participate, submit your 16 by 16 area,
Heck yeah,
um, click on that Discord link on my YouTube channel,
right?
and it'll all make sense after that.
Sweet, sounds good. I will see everybody later.
All right, later.